Today we're going to prepare mozzarella and carrozza, which is basically an Italian grilled cheese sandwich with marinara sauce. I've been eating this since I'm a little boy. My grandmother used to make it for me, my mom made it for me, and now I make it for my kids. So what I have here are 4 cups of corn oil. I'm going to pour this into my warmed frying pan here, and now I'm going to raise the flame to medium-high. Now I'm going to take a jar of Arreo's homemade marinara sauce to start heating it up. And what I have for you here are 4 eggs. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some pecorino romano cheese, and some parsley. And I'm going to whisk this together. And what I'm going to do to make it easier to egg our mozzarella and carrozza, I'm going to pour it into this holding tray here. I have some butter that's been sitting at room temperature so it's nice and soft. Butter each piece of sliced bread. The reason for the butter is that it holds everything in place so it doesn't fall apart as you're cooking it. I have 3 slices of mozzarella cheese. Place that on the bread, place the other bread on top. Just like a cheese sandwich, and I'm gonna remove the crust. I'm gonna do 1 slice down the middle too. We're ready to flour them, egg them, and bread them. I have the egg mixture that we just prepared. I have some flour, and I have some unseasoned plain breadcrumbs. The reason why I like to use these tins is so that everything stays contained and in its own space. I'm gonna start with 1 wedge. I'm gonna lightly flour it. I'm gonna place it in the egg mixture. And be sure to cover all sides. Turn it over gently. What I suggest you do is use a pair of tongs like I have here, and you slide under, and with the aid of a fork, you can now place it in the breadcrumb. And now I'm going to make sure I coat both sides, dusting them with your hands a little bit. And now we're ready to fry them. We want the oil to reach at least to the very top of the wedge so it fries evenly. So we're going to drain them simply by pulling them out of the pan, placing them down on the paper towel. We're going to let them rest for a few moments. I'm going to turn over my wedges 1 time, capture all the oil that's on the other side of the wedge. So now I place them in the sauce. I'm going to let them get a nice light coating of sauce. I'm going to flip it once. And voila, from stove to table.